shot is saved, and on the follow for Brazil, a midway point of the first.
That, right there. Did you just see what I saw? Because what Matheus Cunha just did to Haiti's goalkeeper in front of 68,324 screaming fans at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia is not something you just move on from. You rewind it, you pause it, you watch it again. And then you ask yourself, how on earth does a man do that under World Cup pressure? Let's break this down, because this second goal, this left-footed screamer into the upper left corner, is not just a goal, it is a statement, it is a message. And it may very well be the moment that defines Brazil's entire World Cup 2026 campaign. Go back just minutes earlier in that first half, Cunha had already broken his personal World Cup duck, tapping in a rebound to make it 1-0, his first ever World Cup goal. Most strikers would relax after that. Breathe. Let the emotion wash over them. Not this man. Brazil are on the ball. Yellow jerseys cutting through the Haitian defensive shape. The crowd buzzing. The energy at Lincoln Financial Field electric. The ball finds Cunha just outside the box, left side. Tight angle, a goalkeeper set and ready, defenders closing. On paper, this does not scream shoot, but Cunha shoots, and it is not just a shot, it is a left-footed strike, clean, pure, ferocious. The ball rockets into the upper left corner of the net. The goalkeeper doesn't even move, not because he's slow, but because there is literally nothing a human being can do when a ball travels at that speed into that corner. That net didn't bulge, it exploded. The stadium loses its mind. The Brazilian fans, making up the overwhelming majority of that 68,000-plus crowd, erupt into one cascading wave of yellow and green. And Matheus Cunha, he doesn't collapse to his knees. He surfs, he slides on the turf, arms wide open, riding the moment like a wave. Vinícius Júnior races over, Paquetá right behind him. Brazil 2-0. First half, Cunha with both goals. Now let's put this in context, because the context makes this even more shocking. Cast your mind back to Brazil's first match, the 1-1 draw against Morocco. Ancelotti made a decision that raised eyebrows across the footballing world. He left Matheus Cunha on the bench, a late substitute. And Brazil, without their most dynamic attacker from the start, stumbled to a draw. The questions were loud, the criticism was louder. Then comes Haiti. Ancelotti gives Cunha the nod, and he responds with 2 goals in the first half. Not 1, 2 in a World Cup, on the biggest stage the sport has to offer. That second goal, that left-footed laser into the top corner, answers every question, silences every critic. Proves beyond any doubt that Matheus Cunha belongs not just in this starting 11, but among the most dangerous forwards at this entire tournament. Think about what it takes to produce a strike like that. The technique, the body shape, the connection, the placement. You don't accidentally put a ball in the upper left corner from that angle. That is thousands of hours of work. But technique is only half of it. The other half is the mind. The audacity to even attempt that shot in a World Cup group stage match, with 68,000 watching, with the weight of an entire nation behind you, that takes something special. Cunha said it himself after the match. To be at a World Cup, to imagine that, it can be so wonderful. It's a dream fulfilled. A dream fulfilled. 2 goals, 1 an absolute screamer into the top corner. And if you are a neutral, watching this asking, who is this guy? The answer is simple. This is Matheus Cunha, 25 years old, Manchester United's most electric attacking weapon. And as of tonight, a man with 2 World Cup goals, one of which is arguably the goal of the tournament so far. Vinícius Júnior sealed the 3-0 with a composed 1-on-1 finish. Brazil top Group C. Haiti, brave, passionate, playing their first World Cup since 1974. Go home. But what stays with you when you close your eyes is that second goal, that left-footed bullet, that upper left corner, that surf and slide celebration with arms wide like a man who always knew this moment was coming. Ancelotti has confirmed Neymar returns for the Scotland match. The greatest Brazilian of his generation, walking back into a side where Cunha is already on fire. Think about what that attack looks like. Think about what that means for whoever faces Brazil in the knockouts. The World Cup 2026 just got a lot more dangerous for everyone else. Because Matheus Cunha is awake, he is locked in, and when he is locked in, as we saw tonight in Philadelphia, he scores goals that don't just go in, goals that burn straight through the net and into footballing memory.